friends. You want to see something cool? Yes, all right. My name is Rajat Paharia. I'm the founder and human intern at Ask Steve. Right before Ask Steve, I was a product manager at Google for 8 years. And while I was at Google, ChatGPT exploded. So, show of hands. Raise your hand if you've used ChatGPT. Right? Everybody has. It's amazing. It's like having this amazing intern at your disposal that can do all these things for you. The only problem is that you're doing all your work here. You're in Salesforce, you're in Gmail, you're in LinkedIn, you're in some enterprise software system, and all that help is over here in a different tab in a chatbot. So every time you need some help, you are over here, you copy your stuff, you paste it over here, you do your thing, you copy it, you paste it back over and over and over again. So you don't use it nearly as much as you should be using it. So software companies are trying to solve this problem. They're all integrating AI directly into their products. They often call them co-pilots. And that's great. That's a good next step because now I'm not bouncing back and forth, but this has its own set of problems. Number one, they're siloed. They only work in their own little product. They don't work across products, and so all of a sudden now you have to learn how to use all these different co-pilots. They're very rigid. So the designers of the software, they decide how AI is going to get integrated into that particular product, but that might not match what you want it to do in order to get your work done better and faster. And then finally, they are now overabundant, right? Just looking at this list here, you've got co-pilots in every single product. You have to learn how to use every single one of them. You've got a collective of co-pilots, a community of co-pilots, dare I say, a veritable cornucopia of co-pilots. And you don't need 100 co-pilots. What you need is one personal co-pilot. You need the goose to your maverick, right? So that's why I built Ask Steve. It's your personal co-pilot. It's AI integrated directly into the browser, and so it works across any website or web application that you're in. So what are the characteristics of a personal co-pilot? It's there with you wherever you are. Let's take a look at some examples. So here I am on a web page, or one of my team members is on a web page, and they see a paragraph and they don't understand what it means. Normally, they'd have to copy and paste that, go put it into ChatGPT, ask for help. You can't ask Google for help on this, they won't know. But now I can just highlight it, right mouse click and say, ask Steve to explain this to me in simple terms, and bam, right in context without leaving the page, I see the answer. What if I'm in Gmail and I want to write an email? Now I can go into Gmail and I can write in the worst grammar in English I can, and I can ask Steve, make this nicer for me, and just do it right there in line in Gmail. So now all of a sudden for your team, you can have people that aren't the best communicators, they can be communicating with everybody. You can handle languages that they don't speak, and now you're saving more time. It can see what they're working on. This is one of the most important things, right? Rather than doing that copy and paste, your personal co-pilot should be able to see exactly what you see. Here I am, I'm a recruiter, I see all these people from this product management conference, I'm like, these people look great. I want to put all these people into an Excel spreadsheet or a Google Sheet. If you've ever tried to copy and paste something like this into Sheets, you know you're just going to end up with a bunch of garbage in one cell. But now I can ask Steve to read the page for me and give me a list of name, role, company, and then this isn't even on the page, but a link to their LinkedIn profile so that I can get to their profile really quickly. So now what would have taken me 30 minutes of copying and pasting into Sheets or Excel, I've now got done in less than 1 minute. It's personalized to you. I just said personal co-pilot, right? It should be able to be something that you can customize. So I'm a salesperson, I'm on LinkedIn. I want to write personalized sales outreach messages to every person based on their LinkedIn profile. With Ask Steve, I've been able to add my own aftermarket AI button, that's purple sales outreach button. You can add your own aftermarket button to any website or web application to give you one-click access to this help. And then I click that button and it's reading this person's profile and writing me a personalized message addressed to her. It knows the people that we have in common. It knows her last job. And it just saved me 10 minutes at least of reading the profile and customizing this outreach. And then finally, it's their single pane of glass. So if you've heard that concept before, it's the idea of bringing data from multiple systems, disparate systems, into one single view for yourself. So I'm a salesperson. I highlight this lead on a page, and I'm going to say, add this lead to Salesforce. Now, what's happening here is it's taking this lead in unstructured data, Harmony Cobell. It could be name, role, company, role, who knows, doesn't matter. Sends it to AI. AI says, I'm going to take this unstructured data and give back structured data, name, role, company, so that I can write it into the right fields in Salesforce, create a new lead, pull out the company, go query my HubSpot marketing CRM, pull out all the other people that I'm already communicating with at that company, and then hit my Google Sheets order tracker to find out, does that company have any open orders? So imagine with one click, I just interacted with an AI and 3 separate enterprise software systems, and all that data came to me. I didn't have to go anywhere else. All the navigation I would have had to done, all the data entry, all eliminated because I was able to use Ask Steve to get that single pane of glass and interact with all these enterprise software systems. So, I know you're thinking this is magic. This is not magic. This is just AI, but directed in a way to be the most helpful for you. Again, you've got this evolution of help in the browser. You have the chatbot in a separate tab that you're going back and forth and back and forth. Then you've got your 100 co-pilots, each in their own little box as the next step. And then the final step is this idea of the personal co-pilot, Ask Steve, that's with you wherever you are, can see what you're working on, is personalized to you, and then is your single pane of glass so that you and your team can get your jobs done better and faster. So you can download and try it out today for free at asksteve.to or by scanning the code. Please do. And if you think that you, your team, your company could benefit from this, I want to talk to you. So please find me later. Thank you very much.